Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces, and this is your Tuesday morning forecast update. We are into the warm air for the remainder of the week. The mornings will be kind of cloudy and on the cool side, or even mild, just depending on where you are, but the afternoons will warm into the 70s likely for the rest of the week here for most of us. I think just shy of the record today. I think there's going to be just too many clouds out there to break any records this afternoon, but we've seen that quite a bit over the last few weeks with these record highs, and it is possible next 2 to 3 days or so we may see a record fall here and there. There's a weak little front that's going to come through today. It's not going to do anything but just kind of drop the mugginess or some of the humidity that you may have felt built in over the last few days here, and it may help to clear us out just a little bit this afternoon and allow those temperatures to go into the upper 70s. Maybe a little mist this morning. You may notice some wet pavement, but really nothing that's going to cause you any issues through the morning commute here. Basically a warm front that's located right on I-30, so south of the warm front, all of us in the 60s, and just north of that front we're in the 40s in Idabel and DeQueen. So probably need a jacket here, and if you're close to the Ouachita Mountains and where the temperatures have cooled into the 40s, no surprise we're seeing a little bit of fog out there this morning. Not quite what we saw yesterday morning when everybody was in the 30s and 40s and we saw that widespread fog there. Here's a look at the wind. That's also helping out to prevent the fog, with winds up to about 10 miles per hour this morning, and wind will just kind of switch around to the west and northwest later today, but likely stay below 10 miles per hour. And there's a look at your highs today, anywhere from the low 70s to about the mid to upper 70s. The record for Shreveport is 78 degrees. I think we'll come in just shy of the record. Pardon me, is 80, and we'll top out at 78 today. I think too many clouds to break the record, but again, stranger things have happened the last 2 weeks, so 80 certainly not out of the question for us today and maybe again tomorrow. So our next storm system, this area of low pressure that's out here off the west coast of the United States, that low is going to dig in and it will trail a cold front across the country here, so we'll see that warm air build in on Thursday. A little bit of instability, or some of the ingredients for severe storms will be there late Thursday. Would mainly be a wind and hail threat for us on Thursday here, but it looks pretty doubtful that we're going to see any widespread thunderstorm activity, but the storms that we do see will probably located here in the northern Arklatex, and then this front will stir up another round of storms on Friday. As of this morning, the Storm Prediction Center has the best ingredients to the east of us, but I have a suspicion here that we're going to see this outlook maybe inch back towards us a little bit as we get closer to Friday here. So especially if you live in Arkansas and Louisiana, midday Friday we could see that next round of storms, and that would have the potential to bring wind, hail, and I would say even an isolated tornado there. But again, the overall severe weather threat for us is a little bit lower than our counterparts that live to the east here. So let me run you through time. Your Robins to Futurecast showing those mostly cloudy conditions today, likely running partly to mostly cloudy again tomorrow, and then by Thursday you can see a little rain approaching us, and those would be the storms Thursday that really have a hard time getting going. We won't have all the ingredients there for severe weather, so they will have a difficult time kind of getting the ingredients going here. But Friday, some of those ingredients will build in midday. You can see these storms here would have a little higher potential to bring some severe weather, especially late Friday morning or early Friday afternoon, and then that front should be out of here by sunset on Friday, so we'll see clearing and cooler conditions as we head into the weekend. I think Saturday is going to be kind of breezy and chilly, so outdoor plans looking okay since the weekend will be dry here, but maybe just kind of annoying wind out there on Saturday, kind of a chilly day to start the weekend, and not enough rain to really help out with the drought or burn bans. Just a reminder, if you want to check the burn bans, if you're on KTLnews.com, just look for the weather tab. You'll see the latest burn bans in the pull down menu there, and no severe weather risk as we head into the weekend there, so those storms will be out of there. And there's the burn bans that are currently in effect here, and we'll see more of these just kind of pop up over the next few days. And look at your 7-day forecast, shows those temperatures likely in the 70s through the end of the week, and then that front will cool us into the 50s as we dry out over the weekend.